U.S. women's soccer team gets absolutely destroyed by teenage boys once again. You feel like they would have learned their lesson the first time, but they said, you know what, let's run that back, Turbo. I got a banger from Morocco TV. Let's get straight into it.
It is, in fact, the $1 Million Soccer Tournament from Cary, North Carolina, and this matchup features the U.S. women against Sward FC. And this should be fun because you will see some players that we haven't seen in some time, but players whose names you know and you know.
Bro, imagine it was flipped around, like the men's team versus Sward FC girls. They would have beat them 30-0.
Best ever. Playing against a team called Sward FC.
And the thing is their name is just ridiculous. Sward FC. Like, Sward? Like, what is that?
Kendall Fletcher.
It's an important read from Fletcher. Such an intelligent player.
This doesn't look like
out.
a full
First shot, and that's going to be a stop.
This doesn't even look like a full field either.
Alejandro Lopez with that shot. Here's the corner. Again, you could expect some rifles coming in. Another one, and use them pretty loosely. Another attempt, and that's
oh my God! Did I just knock her out? That poor baby.
Fletcher, she took a shot right there. The rebound, and there's a goal.
There we go. There's one.
The first goal.
She can't even get up from that. Poor baby.
The game scored by Brendan Lambie.
He drilled her.
I think the rest of the team reacted to her making
run
sure
that back.
The rebound, and there's a goal. Rifles coming in. Another one.
I want to see this one again.
And use them pretty loosely. Another attempt, and that's headed by Fletcher. She took a shot right there. The rebound, and there's a goal.
She falls back down.
The first goal of the game scored by Brendan Lambie.
They ain't used to that.
The rest of the team, I think the rest of the team reacting to her making sure she's okay before reacting to the ball.
Yikes.
And then Brendan Lambie reacts quickest and pokes it home.
Back in the game. Ola Louie.
The girls even had possession at all.
16th minute. Inside, and this is going to be ricocheted into the net for the second goal of the game for Sward FC.
I haven't seen this video. I just saw that Morocco posted it, so I'm going to go ahead and say they beat them 12-0.
First few minutes of the game.
And this corner is going to be a header in for the third goal of the game. That
first couple of moments on the field. What was that like for you, getting to start this one? And what are you guys taking it?
The team doesn't have the opportunity to get back in that target score time, so we're going to look to keep the intensity high, get shots on target, and score a goal like that. There we go. High-level players. And so that's going to give us the confidence to move forward in this tournament. You know, hopefully we can finish this out, get the goals that we need. And
4-0.
In the box, we're going to have a penalty.
As I said before, there's going to be gaps that
if
open
she
up,
misses
and it
this
creates
PK, I'm
this
going to be so
kick
surprised.
opportunity.
Kat Whitehill is going to take the PK. Whitehill shot, it's saved!
From the U.S. women's in possession, and they've stepped up their press yet again, playing a high line to transition.
Here is the counter again, the step through the shot, another shot, and there it is!
Oh my
Game
Lord.
over, Sward FC, as Brendan Lambie scores the game winner. These women are not just heroes
6-0.
for young girls, they're heroes for everyone.
Bullshit? No, I'm not.
These girls are heroes for everyone. Boy, you better stop capping. These women are not heroes. What are you talking about? They got absolutely obliterated. They got done in bad. 5-0. They couldn't. They've got like one shot on goal, and they got a PK, and they missed it. I just don't get this whole thing of like trying to talk about like, you know, women don't get paid enough. Like the WNBA, they don't get paid enough. They don't have as many butts in seats. They shouldn't get paid as much.
Again, you got to be careful. There's a shot, and there's a goal.
Oh yeah, the Wrexham Red Dragons. I remember this game. This is the first game they
move
ran.
here by Lloyd. Lloyd!
8 up, bro.
Another shot and another goal.
Look for the players running off of him. It's a big ask, but
well, there's Trundle able to turn and get another goal. But Trundle able to keep it.
Wait, aren't these are like geezers too? Like these are like old dudes.
It's now 5-0.
Yeah, so far so good in this game.
So far so good. Another goal. Trundle.
Like these guys have hip dysplasia. These guys are old.
That's going to be a nice pass in a.
Like these guys are so old, their back goes out more than they do. You're talking about you can't beat these guys? Come on, 8-0.
Murkoff takes that shot with the left
and swinging to make that perfect contact.
Bro, this is like playing a bot lobby in COD.
I mean, it's a fast pace. You know, a lot of these guys have a lot of experience, a lot of goals as well. Like,
here's a turnover. Jarvis, there it is. Game over. 12-0. Wrexham defeats the U.S. women.
12-0 is outrageous.
Yeah, that's crazy work. I saw another clip of like Neon, who's the streamer Neon. He was playing like some pro WNBA player and beat her in a game of like 10 or 12 or something like that. I was like, these women are professional athletes getting beat by streamers. Like this Neon kid is scrawny, kind of tall. Now he got a little bit of ball in him, but for the most part, it's like you're a professional. How can you not
Handled
beat
easily
U.S.
by
Women
Mateo
versus Como 1907? It's another game.
Coutron now in the open field. He slides it over, and we've got our first goal of the game.
Oh, Lord. This is sad.
The first ever player with her jersey retired by the Washington Spirit, Marcus Beasley's team. As this shot is saved by themselves, but you can see that fan support back behind their bench as Coutron now comes inside. Lays
Two
it
guys
off.
versus three girls
And
and
a
a goal.
second goal here. How they started to adjust to this style. 7v7, running subs, no offside. It is unique as Coutron gets
And then
his...
they wonder, why aren't we getting paid as much? Because you get schooled.
Very shortly on field for a Group F matchup between Colorado.
Dominated USL for the 3 years before they
There
went
you
to
go.
Major
His
League
first shot on
Soccer.
goal.
As Lindsay runs this one down, tries to cut back. The referee doesn't agree, and now Como are on the attack. Down 4-0, not giving up on any single play. And
5-0.
first to hit that mark will win the game.
Lord have mercy. Like they just can't even get the ball.
Corey looks like it's going to have one more chapter.
Okay, she's going to get her
Is
one.
this the first goal for the U.S.? It's
Missed
just
it.
wide off the post.
There's another shot. You got another
A second
shot.
bite coming here. The long strike tipped on by Lindsay.
This is the U.S. women's team. And didn't they bring like the World Cup?
All the way back. Opportunity coming here. A chance on the top of the box. It's saved. Touchdown and Loman has the
Look
first
how hyped they are to get
of the
one.
tournament.
They got one goal. We need to get paid more.
Loman at 40 years old, able to get it done. As now this one will
40-year-old
flick
man.
up and will go in as an own goal.
Own goal.
That is the beauty of target score.
They should have cheered for that
Never
one,
know
too.
what can happen. Harris here with the ball at her feet, and she's pressured,
my
and that'll be it.
That
Como
is ridiculous.
1907 knew the job.
You couldn't really
They
see
had
it. She
to
like
do
tries to
coming
dribble
in
it back
here.
and then it goes in the goal. Like
And for the
I don't know
7-1.
why they keep trying to do this. They never look like they're...
Yeah, if I was these ladies, I'd be like, let's stop running this back. Let's stop doing this. Let's stop embarrassing ourselves. Like, why are we keep going through the ridicule of all this?
The Arsenal women's team played against the under-15 boys in a training match. The match ended 5-0 for the boys.
The Australian women's football team, which is considered as one of the top 5 women football teams in the world, played against a team of 15-year-old boys and lost 7-0 to the boys.
Look at that hustle, man. Finish. From way back there, too. Off the volley? No way. Beautiful. Great touch. 6-1.
Equal pay! Equal pay!
It's a chant now.
Horrible segue there. Horrible segue. Equal pay.
Linked forever to the 2019 U.S. women's soccer team.
It's very frustrating for us on the team, for women everywhere, I'm sure, to be feeling like they aren't getting paid what they should be.
Now, jokes aside, I think...
Are you kidding me? Not getting paid what you should be? Baby girl, y'all got beat by 15-year-old boys. What are you talking about? It's absolutely wild to me, and it ties into everything we always talk about because navigating the dating scene can be absolutely brutal, but so can dealing with the aftermath of an accident. Have you ever been involved in a personal injury case? Over the years as an image consultant, I've worked with many clients recovering from workplace accidents, car accidents, and more. And I was actually shocked to learn how often people lose their personal injury cases. That's why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida of $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. If you've been injured in an accident, don't wait. You can go visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, to start your free claim today. Y'all know what time it is. Mr. Bowtie Man, Loki boy himself. Can we get some freeze in the chat, poor flavor? We appreciate you guys. It's really good to have you guys out. Loki. Free. Good boy. I don't know about you guys, but like when you're I don't know about you guys, but when I'm like doing chores, Loki will come like try to follow me around. It is the absolute cutest thing to see him try to like help me do my chores. Like I usually jump in the shower before I record because I got to get my hair, because my hair's all, you know, mopped out from sleeping or whatever. And so Loki will stand by the shower and be like, he's like, I'm helping, Dad. I'm helping. He's like, I like the water, and he'll like drink the water on the side of the bathtub. He's such a good boy, man. How did I get so lucky? How did I get so lucky, chat? I have no idea. Let's hop into the Twitter. I got some clips.
You're not old.
Yeah.
How old are you?
39.
39? Yeah, you're old. I'm kidding. You're not old at all. 39? The whole table, beautiful. I'm buying you guys a round of waters. You guys are beautiful.
Not water.
Not water?
Shots.
Shots. Maybe Botox, you old bitch. I'm kidding. Can I get them a round of shots? What do you guys want?
Screwball.
Screwball? What? Dude, that's the oldest peanut butter whiskey! You're not helping! If you get a DUI drinking Screwball, the cop rolls the window down, he's like, it smells like Uncrustables in here. You better hope that cop has a peanut allergy. She's locked and loaded! And what are you guys doing in Tempe? Just visiting?
Look at you!
Holy shit. This is like the Golden Bachelor right here. Oh my God. So when you guys left the house, you charged the vape and the life alert, or what was the order? Well, I love you. You ladies are awesome, and I love you. I just want you to know that. Thank you for being a fun sports, and please put me in your will. But what I wanted to say...
Still waiting for my shot.
I don't fucking work here, girl! I'm waiting for my shot. You already had it. You have dementia. All right, but what...
Dude, some of his skits are absolutely hilarious. This next clip is a chick of... Actually, we'll save this one because I feel like we could do a whole... Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and show it. This guy bought a house for his wife, but he put it in his name instead of her name. And just wait till the very end to see how she reacts. So ungrateful, bro. So ungrateful. She really thought she was on a come up. She's like, oh, this is my house. Great. If we break up, then I can just leave you and then I can take this house. He's like, nah. That's not what you thought. It's in my name. Smart move. I can tell by her reaction that was a smart move on his part to keep it in his name.
Do you want to go band for band?
Oh, sweetheart. What's up?
First
Do you want to go band for band?
of all, you're trying to come at me with money that you made from selling your... No. Because you're talking bullshit. You're literally trying to make an excuse for being a whore and being loyal. First of all, if you are a whore, nobody's gonna think that you're loyal. Nobody cares for your loyalty because you're on the internet showing everyone your body.
She's cooking.
I know. I do OnlyFans. I do all this stuff, right? I'm different than everyone else. Slept around a little bit, but treat you
Come on.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
with loyalty, compassion.
You can't be loyal and be a... Bro, what?
What fucking whore is gonna treat a man with loyalty and compassion? That's the problem. Like that, you're saying two things that don't make sense.
Hey, get that girl a chef's hat and a spatula. Oh my God. She was absolutely cooking, bro. Absolutely cooking. That is wild. That is absolutely wild to me. Bro. Yeah, I mean, you are conflating two different things. Like, come on, like you can't give somebody your loyalty and then be online selling your body. Like, you really can't. Bro, I think I've played this clip, but I have to play it again. This dude cracked me up, bro.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper, and I am back with another announcement.
I love how he starts out with his gamer tag is Reaper, like everybody should know.
All right, all you bitches, all you females, all you women, if you are coming to my page looking for a relationship, go fuck yourself. Because I am not leaving my video games for no bitch. I'm sorry. Video games are my priority. Women are nothing but cancer and a total disgrace to this fucking society. I'm sorry, but you girls are not of interest to me. I don't know how many times I can say that without actually going blue in the face, but I'm being factual. So please, go fuck yourself. Find another man to bother. Do not be bothering men at fucking 4, 3, 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. We actual normal people are actually fucking sleeping. Please go fuck yourself.
Bro, that is crazy work. I saw that video. I was like, this guy really does not care. This guy is a complete savage, an absolute complete savage. This one right here, I don't know. Let me know in this clip right here what you guys think. Like, would you have done what this guy does?
I love you, Tucker. What? I love you. What did you say? What? What's my name? Francesco. Did you just say Tucker? I said Francesco. Ah, babe. You just call me Tucker? I don't know who Tucker is, bro. I'm not Tucker. Holy, drop me on my head. Yeah, go ask Tucker to pick you up.
Dropped her because she called him the wrong name. Chad, has that ever happened to you? You ever called somebody the wrong name before? I love you, Tucker. My name's Alan. What are you talking about? I think it's kind of deserved. Maybe not drop her on her head, but, you know, set her down gracefully. Keep it pushing.
Here's the thing. Women hate short men, but you're all miserable. Do you not understand that? Like, ask a single woman in the city, like, how's dating? How are men? They'll say, oh, it's shitty, there's no good men, it sucks dating here. No, it fucking doesn't. It's a numbers game. You're all chasing the same guy. Do you not get that?
True.
You want 6 feet and up, that's 14% of the population, including the women. So you're giving all these dudes, okay, a handful of dudes, like 7 guys, all the power. And if you land one and you think, oh, I did it, he doesn't give a fuck about you. Do you not get that? Like, you're a series of wet holes until he finds a better series of wet holes. Check his DMs. You're not that special. You want to be happy? Just look down and settle. He's right there in front of you. Dude, that's not an automatic door. That's me opening it. Like, just give us a chance.
Yeah, I do think more women should give the short kings a chance. Because there's a lot of guys that, like, the average height for a guy in the U.S. is like, what, 5'9"? There's a lot of probably 5'8" to 5'10" guys that are good looking, in shape. And you got to realize the shorter you are, the easier it is to be in shape. It's harder for tall guys to be in shape, but I've seen a lot of tall guys that aren't even in shape. I'm like, I've seen guys walking around 6'4", 6'5", out of shape. I'm like, bruh, the good Lord above gave you a cheat code of being tall. You got the tall all day. You can't at least be in shape? You would be able to slay if you were in shape. You already got the biggest advantage. You got the one thing you got to be born with. And you're doing nothing with it. You got all this potential. You're doing nothing with it. It blows my mind. I'm so glad I'm 6'2". But if I was 5'8", I feel like my life would have been a lot different. I don't know, chat. Put your chat in the comments right now. How tall are you guys? How tall is everybody? Put your height in the comments or the chat. I want to see how tall you guys are. But Loki, did you have a good time today? Did you have a good time today? Well, that's good, buddy. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go to LeviNichs.com for exclusive merch from Ricky Sickle. W's in the chat for Ricky Sickle. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.